Yeah, even this current Android.
Good afternoon, everybody. Alrighty, time to play some Commander. Okay, I'm gonna randomize order.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Okay, one. Do it four times. One, two, three. Oh, don't count. Three, four, and one more time. Five. Whoop. Nope. Five.
Oh,
uh,
look, it's like how we just started.
yeah. One more time. Well, nope. One more time.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Well, Dak Blaggett, you got first.
That's
Uh,
funny.
yeah, well that well that's spell table for you. Sometimes the
Okay.
randomizer can be a little bit wacky.
All right. The way we do this is usually you if you have to mulligan when you first begin, you mulligan till you get a playable hand, but not a busted hand. Because I know you're new to playing with us. And but anyway, let's go ahead and introduce everybody and introduce their commanders. We got
Whoop,
super
whoop.
we got super fast tortoise here playing Plant Liza. And I'm playing Edgar Markov. See if we get some vampires on the battlefield. Then Chrono Mage is playing Teamet Noctatomb's Will. I can't pronounce that second name, so if I'm butchering it, I am sorry, wizards. But dag blagging some of these words y'all come up with, I can't pronounce. But anyway, if y'all are ready, we can begin.
All
Yep.
right. All right. I got a starting hand.
Okay.
All right. I'll draw a card. Play Secluded Step. Pass turn.
Alrighty. Draw for turn. Woo-hoo. I will play Path of Ancestry. Tap Path of Ancestry. Play Soul Ring. That's what I top deck.
Well, I got a question. Doesn't Path of Ancestry enter the battlefield tapped though?
Oh, no. My bad. You was right. All right, pass turn.
Alrighty. I'll draw for turn then.
I thought it was one of those untapped lands.
It's well right. The hero makes that mistake at times.
Yep.
Anywho, I'll just play planes and I'll pass my turn.
Woo! Untap my secluded step. Draw a card. I'll pay 1. Cast a Soul Ring. Woo woo.
Ooh.
Play Kazandu Refuge and gain a life. Woo woo. Pass turn.
Tortoise is copying my plays. All right,
Hey,
draw for turn. Ooh, hey. Well, I guess tap 2. No, that's 3. Play Commander Spear. And from that, I will tap Commander Spear, play Indulgent Aristocrats, creating a 1/1 token. And from there, I will pass my turn.
Busted.
All right. I'll draw for turn then. All right. I feel like I'm gonna mix things up a bit. I'll play a Glacial Fortress. It will end in enter tapped unless I control a plains or an island. I control a plane, so it'll enter untapped. I will tap 2, and I will play a Weist Mentor.
Ooh.
Whenever an opponent activates an ability of a permanent that isn't a mana ability, you create a 1/1 white zombie creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn.
Nice.
Yep, with that, I'll pass.
All right. Untap. Draw a card. Play a forest. Tap Soul Ring for 2 mana. And it's forest for a green.
My volume is low.
And I'm going to cast an Elemental Bond. If I cast a creature with power 3 greater, I draw a card. And then
All right. Let's see.
I'll pass turn.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix my volume. Omega said my volume was low. How's that, Omega? Is that better? It should be, hopefully. All right, my turn. Let me get back to spell table here. All right. Hold untap. Draw for turn. Interesting. I will play Path of Ancestry. I will tap 3, Soul Ring for 2, and Commander Sphere for 1. To play Zorn Infernus Bloodlord. Ooh, I finally get to play this card. Love the arts. Alrighty, let's see. He's in the battlefield. I will -3 him, taking him down to 1. He will bring in Stormkirk Captain. Other vampires you control get +1/+1 and have first strike.
Yeah,
So,
and if I'm not mistaken, can and the planeswalker ability they cost loyalty. That's not a mana ability, so that would trigger my mentor.
Yeah.
yep.
So that means I get a zombie token.
Rawr. Brains.
Okay.
Brains.
How big are your zombie tokens?
Right now, this one is just a 1/1, and my mentor is a 2/2.
1/1 and a 2/2. Hmm. Oh yeah, I get another vampire token.
No, you don't. You didn't cast it.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. I didn't cast it. Dang, bleg it. So I ain't got 2 minutes, so I can't do it. Let's see. Tortoise, I'll swing 2 at you with lifelink.
All right.
And then from there, I will pass my turn.
All right. I'll untap. I'll keep drawing. All right. Okay, this switches up my play a little bit.
Board wipe. No, I'm kidding.
I'll play a swamp. I will tap 3, and I will play Lord of the Accursed.
Ooh.
Yep, other zombies I control get +1/+1.
And you pay to give the zombies a control menace, right?
Yep, but it's a mana ability, but I have to tap. But in order to do that, I would have to tap Lord of the Accursed and pay 1 generic and 1 black. But I can't do that because even if I had mana to do it, I still can't do it because it has summoning sickness.
Well, the ability is not a tap ability. You could do it if you had the untap mana.
But I have to tap the actual creature to do it.
No. Bad creature. Bad creature.
Well, either way, I'll pass turn after that.
All right, untap. Draw a card. All right. Play a mountain for turn. And pay a white. I cast Priest of the Awakening Sun. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may reveal a dinosaur card from my hand. If I do, I gain 2 life.
Nice.
I can pay 5 mana, 2 white, 3 generic. Sacrifice to Priest and search my library for a dinosaur card and put it in my hand and shuffle my library.
Ooh.
I'm going to pay 2 colors and 2 green. I'm going to cast Harmonize and draw 3 cards. Then I will pass the turn.
Alrighty, I will untap. Draw for turn. I will play Vault of the Archangel for land. Hmm. See, that's 2 whites. And 2. I'm afraid of you, Tortoise.
You're afraid of me? I haven't done
Yep.
nothing.
I'm gonna tap this for whites. Black. And 1. 2. English unmaking your white creature. Exile it. And I'll lose 3 life.
All right. You
1,
just don't
2,
want me to
3.
gain life.
Well, you can sack that and get a creature out from your from your deck, right?
Yeah.
That's why I did it.
Just put it in my hand. I still have to cast it.
Okay, then I will plus Zoran to put a +1 counter on my Indulgent Aristocrat, which make that a 3/3. And I ain't got no vampires to cast. So I will. I'll swing 3 at Chronomage. Lifelink.
Okay, so 3's coming at me. Is
Yep.
it on the ground or in the air?
It's on the ground.
In that case, I'll trade it with my wise mentor, who's a 3/3 as well.
Okay, and I will gain 3.
Ooh.
Actually, I could have stopped that. Oh well. Well, I'll pass turn.
All right. I'll untap, upkeep, draw.
I could have buffed it up more. I should have. Oh, yeah, death touch.
Okay.
Yeah, creature had death touch and lifelink. And first strike. So it lives.
Yeah, that's fine. No, anywho, I'll tap 2, and I'll play a Talisman of Hierarchy.
And I forgot my creature had first strike.
Yeah, that's quite alright. Now then, I will tap I'll tap the swamp, and I'll tap the Talisman of Hierarchy for black. I will lose 1 life, and I will choose to cycle Gem Palm Polluter. Yeah, so cycling costs 2 black, so I discard it, and then I draw a new card. Okay. After that, I will pass my turn.
Hold on, I was muted. Chronomage. When you cycle Gym Palm Polluter, you deal damage to a player equal to the zombies you control.
Yep. Oh, that's right. You know what? Well, I'll deal 2 damage to MTG Hillbilly, like, only because he has the highest life total.
That's 2. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
Then I'll pass.
Alrighty. Yeah. I was muted and I was like screaming, like, you gotta do damage. All right. Then tap, draw a card. Play a forest for land for turn. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I tap 6 mana. I cast dinosaurs on a spaceship. Woo woo.
I wonder where you got that from.
No, I don't know where I got it from. I don't know. No, I'm kidding.
If I'm not mistaken, that's on a spaceship. That on a spaceship. If I'm not mistaken, that's from the Doctor Who set.
Yep.
Yeah, it came out of a deck. Hey,
Yeah,
Billy gave it to me.
I'm guessing one of
Yeah.
the precons.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It came out of one of my precons. I disassembled it and sent him that card.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
7
Yeah,
7 vigilance, trample, and other dinosaurs in control get +1/+1 vigilance and trample.
Yeah.
When it comes to play, it's power 4 greater, so I draw a card, or 3 greater.
I think that's the first
Yeah.
time I've seen that played, Tortoise.
It's the first time I've played it. All right. And that would be my turn.
Alrighty. I will untap. Draw for turn. Man. Play Isolated Chapel, comes in tap. I do not control a swamp or a plains. Unfortunately. I will.
Hey, Survivor! What's up?
Path of Ancestry scries. I just now noticed that.
I don't recall, but
Yeah.
I believe you.
Yeah, if you cast a creature spell that shares the same creature type as the commander, then you scry one.
Yep. So I'm going to tap Path of Ancestry for black. I want to cast Viscerous Seer.
Oh, Viscerous Seer. If I'm not mistaken, that's a pretty solid sack outlet.
Yes.
Yep. And then, since that's a vampire, I will make a token, but I'm going to go ahead and take my scry first. Whoops. I'll leave that on the top. I will get me another vampire token. So I have a total of 2 vampire tokens now. And they are 2 2s. Let's see. That's a 4/4 creature you got. Right, Tortoise?
7/7.
7/7?
Yep.
Ooh. Dang, blade. And I can't do nothing then. So I will +1 my Rezorin and put a +1 counter on my Stormkirk Captain. No. I'll put it on my wrist here. And so it's a 2, 3, 4. It's a 4/4. Lifelink Death Touch. So it's 3, 4. I'll swing 4. It's you, Taurus. Lifelink Death Touch.
I'll take 4.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then after that,
Yes, they are, Survivor.
I pay. Can't do it. I'll pass turn.
All right. Oh. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Not bad. No. I will play a Hidden Grotto as my land for turn. When it enters, I'll surveil one.
Nice.
Nice.
I'll leave it on top. Now, I think it's time to do this. All right, so I'll tap the Talisman of Hierarchy for generic. I'll use the generic break and then tap Hidden Grotto though for blue. Then I will tap the rest of my lands, tapping Glacial Fortress also for blue. So, before
Sorry about that.
it's quite alright. I actually have that same ringer as my alarm. But anyways, with 2 generic and 2 blue, I will play your Visor of Many Faces.
Ooh.
And I'll have it enter as a copy of Dinosaur on a Spaceship.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep. So now I have a 7/7 Dino as well.
Yeah.
Yep. And if ever needed it, I can also pay. And if ever needed, I can pay 3 generic and 2 blue to embalm my Visor of Many Faces, which means just exiling it from the graveyard and create a token copy of it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. With that, I shall pass.
He passes. I untap. I draw a card. What's up with my deck today? Let's see. Alright. That's different. That's different. Alright, there are 2 difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Play Commercial District, entering tapped. Going to ping Hellblade for 1 damage. Then I'm going to pay 6 mana. Casting Rishkar's Expertise. I'm going to draw 7 cards equal to the power of my creature. And I get to put a card from my hand with mana value 5 or less from my hand onto the battlefield without paying its mana cost.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Uh-huh. All right, I'm gonna put in a Skyclaw Raptor.
Oh no.
Whenever a player,
Skyclaw Raptor.
whenever a player casts a spell, if it's not their turn, the Skyclaw Raptor does 4 damage to them.
Ew, that's quite nasty.
All right. Then he's a 3 or greater power, so I draw a card. I need to discard 4 cards. Discard 1, 2. Glimpse to core in Condor. 1, 2. Discard Evolving Wilds. And Temple of Abandon. Is your Death Toucher available right now for blocking, Hillbilly?
No, it only has Death Touch when I put counters on it.
All right, then I'll attack you for 7.
7.
Just trample.
Trample.
Yep.
Okay. I'll block it with 1/1. Use Rest of Seer's ability to sack it, to scry, and then I'll take 6.
All right. All right, then I'll pass the turn.
It has vigilance.
Yep,
Ooh.
has vigilance, trample, and all my dinosaurs get +1/+ vigilance and trample.
Okay. Draw for turn. Let's see. I think I'll hold on to that a little bit. I will +1 my Zorn for another +1 on my aristocrats. See, it's 3, 4, 5. So it's 5. I will swing 5. Lifelink, Death Touch, First Strike. It's Chrono Mage since he's got the most life.
5/5.
Lifelink, Death Touch, First Strike.
Well, you know what? I'll block it with my zombie token, so it'll die.
The zombie token will die, and I will gain 5 life. And from there, I will pass my turn.
All right. I'll untap, upkeep, draw. All right. Okay. Let's see here. I'll tap the talisman of I'll tap talisman of hierarchy for generic. I'll tap hidden grotto for generic. Then I will tap the rest of my lands, tapping glacial fortress for blue, and I will cast the Temet Nagatamoon's Will.
Nice.
It's a 4/4 Vigilant Menace. Whenever I attack, I draw a card and discard a card. Whenever I draw a card, zombie creatures I control get +1/+1 until the end of the turn. But anywho, thanks to Lord of the Accursed, the Temet is a 5/5 currently.
That's pretty good.
Yep. I'm just gonna keep it safe and pass my turn.
All right. Untap. Untap, untap. Draw a card. I'm sorry, Hillbilly, for I do not know what I do.
I don't like the sound of that.
I just drew into a combo. It's not like infinite combo, but it's like a combo on my turn kind of combo. Like it's going to combo out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I can't do it that way, right? Oh, so they're going to combo out like that. Oh, wait. I get to play land for turn. Ah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. That's 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I'm going to tap all out. for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. So I have one floating.
Hmm.
I'm going to cast Zakama Primal Calamity. Has Vigilance,
Oh.
Trample, Reach. When I cast them, first of all, I draw a card off the Elemental Bond. Then I tap all my lands.
Untap all your lands. Oof.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep.
That's basically a creature version of sort of feast and famine.
Yeah, but that's when you cast it. Not when you do combat damage.
Hmm.
Oh, zip-a-ba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And tap 8. This is why it combos out because I just got this. And tap for 8. I'm gonna cast Gishath Sun's Avatar.
Oh.
Holy dang, that's a funny thing. I actually run Gishaf's Son's Avatar as the commander for my dinosaur deck.
Nice. And I'm thinking about making him the commander for this deck instead of Dalta because I have 3 dinosaur decks and 2 of them are the same commander.
Mm.
So they all get +1/+1 in vigilance, even though they all have vigilance. But Gishath has haste.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Zakama doesn't. I'm gonna swing. 7 trample over at Chrono with dinosaurs on his. That's a no. He's a 7. I'm gonna send 7 trample at Hillbilly, and he got 7/7 killer over there. So I'm gonna send 14 at Hillbilly. There you go.
14 at me.
Yeah.
I will.
So you can't attack my 10/10.
Okay. I will tap pay a white and a black. Add 2 to activate my Vault of the Archangel. Give you my token. Lifelink and Death Touch.
All your creatures get lifelink and death
Oh,
touch.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's creatures.
Mhm.
And mine has First Strike, Death Touch, and Lifelink.
Right.
So I will block with my token, and I will block with my Viscera Seer.
All right. Who are you blocking?
Your 2 creatures are attacking.
So they're
1 each.
1 each.
Yeah, 1 to
You're
each.
gonna take 12 points of damage.
12 points.
Right, because that's
1,
2 minus
4, 5,
14.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
So
12.
oh, that'd be 13 because Gishax is 13. It's 8.
Okay.
So I reveal the top 8 cards in my library.
And I also gain 2 life. Right? Or did you add that into that?
Right. Anyways, I did 7 damage to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. And I get to put dinosaurs from my hand on top of my library into play. We'll die. I get Soaring Sandwing, which is a 3/5 flyer. Burning Sun's Avatar. When it enters the battlefield, does 3 damage to any target. I'm gonna do 3 damage to your Lord over there, Hillbilly.
3 damage to my Lord.
Yeah.
Dang, Blade. There goes my First Strike.
And 3 damage to your face.
1, 2, 3. Now I did gain 2, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, right?
And the top of Primal Dawn, which is a 4/8 double strike Vigilance Trample flyer. Vern Sun's Avatar. Off that swing. Ooh, board sweep. That was ridiculous. So I'll lose my 2 big creatures. Which I wish I had reanimation in this deck.
You just wiped the
I got
board?
one, two. What?
You just wiped the board?
No,
Oh.
I said. Oh, I just got creatures from Gishath on the board.
Oh.
I had 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures into the battlefield, power 3 or greater. So I draw off 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there is reanimation in this deck.
Oh.
1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 10, 9, 7. So I need to discard down 3 cards. Felwar Stone. The Nursery. Analia's Presence. I'll discard and I'll pass the turn.
Oh. I will untap. Draw for turn. Let's see. I need 2 whites. Need another, and then 2. Yeah, I'll do it. Tap 2 and 2 white. Play Kindred Boon. And my creatures survived because they had first strike. They got their damage in first.
Your creatures died because my creatures are huge.
Mine had first strike. They had death touch. They did their death touch damage first.
Right.
So they should have lived. You checking on that?
Yeah. All right. All right. In Magic the Gathering, 1/1 with Death Touch and first strike attacks with an 8/8 trample. The Death Touch creature's damage is lethal. Both creatures are destroyed.
Oh, so I lost mine too?
Yeah.
Dag-blag-it. Okay. I'll pay 2, a white and a white, to put a indestructible counter on my aristocrat. So now it has indestructible. I will, let's see, this is back to 4. So I will minus 3. No, don't want to do that really.
All right. I'll be back. I gotta go bathroom really quick.
I really want to cast. I'll plus 1 to give that another counter. So it's now a 5/5. because it lost its buff from my lord. I think I'm gonna hold up. We'll just wait till he gets back, then I'll pass the turn. Hey, what's up, Time Capsule? Torres had to step away for a minute. We're waiting on him to get back.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Pass the turn.
All right. Tap. Upkeep draw. Okay. Definitely work with this. I'll play a planes. Let's see. Yep, this will do quite perfectly. So I will tap 3, tapping Glacial Fortress for blue, and I will play Champion of Wits. When it enters, I may draw 2 cards. I may draw cards equal to its power. Or if I do, I discard 2. I'll choose to gladly draw 2. Okay. Let's see what to get rid of. I guess we'll get rid of.
What's up, Wiz?
Real whiz.
All right. So I'll draw 2, and I'll discard Gleaming Overseer and Midnight Reaper.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And let's see, if I'm not mistaken, I've yet to play. Oh wait, no wait, I did play a planes. So I have played a land for turn.
I'm lacking in that department.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this deck has been a little bit on the slow side, but I feel like it's finally getting into gear. Okay. Alright, so I will move to combat, and I will send Demet at Tortoise.
He's in how much at me?
Let's see here. Let's see here. With the buff from Lord of the Accursed, that would make it up to 5/5. I've drawn 3 card sets and 8, and when Demet attacks, I draw a card, and I discard a card. So I'll discard an island. So you have a 9/9 Vigilance Menace coming at you.
Menace?
Yep.
I'm thinking.
That's also commander damage too, Tortoise.
All right. Block was the Tapa, my indestructible 4/8, and my 4/3 Skycloud Raptor.
Okay, that's how much power in total?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. Yeah. And how big is the Raptor?
It's a 4/3, But my Zatapa is a 4 with double strike, so I'll be 8 damage.
Yeah, I know that. I'll choose. I'll
Zatapa has indestructible, so you can effectively
yeah,
only target Skyclaw.
yeah. I'm choosing the. I'm choosing so that the Raptor dies first,
Yeah.
and then after that, my commander will also die. I'll place it back into the command zone,
Sounds good.
and this. Well, either way, yeah. Now I'll do this. I'll tap. Move to second main. I'll tap Talisman of for generic. I'll tap Hidden Grotto for generic, and I will play an Arcane Signet.
Nice. Arcane Signet.
Nice.
Yep. And with now I gotta ask, you're indestructible creature. Sure.
Mhm.
What's his mana value?
7. Oh, 8.
Okay, well that's perfect because I will also tap a swamp and I'll tap the Arcane Signet for white and I will cast D-Spark, exiling it.
Oh,
All right.
I need that for this deck.
Yep. With that, I will pass turn.
All right. That was a pretty good turn.
Yep. I need that D-Spark for this deck.
All right.
Yeah,
Draw a card.
it's quite an underrated card, yet really strong.
Mm-hmm. It's right. It's my colors. And my colors. Black and white.
All right.
Well, I call it black, white, red. But
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
pay 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. 9. I'm gonna cast the Tarask. If it was cast, it has haste and ward 10. It's a 10/10. When the Tarask attacks, it fights target defending creature a player controls. Right, I'm gonna tap differently. Like that. There you go. Then I'm gonna pay green and a white, and I'm gonna cast Dramoka's Command. I'm gonna choose 2 and prevent all combat damage. Sorcery spells with sorcery spell would do this turn, or target player sacrifices enchantment, or put a +1 counter on target creature, or target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. So I'm going to choose a +1 creature counter on target creature I control, which is going to be Zakama. Then and the Tarask is going to fight your dinosaur on a spaceship, Chronomage.
okay.
All right. So my creature will survive. Oh, and I gain 10 life from that move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From it entering the battlefield. Then I'm going to swing 10 over at you, Chrono, with Vigilance. Oh, wait, hold on. That's when I drew a card off that, too. Yeah, 10 over at Chrono. And I'm going to swing. How many counters are on Soren over there?
5.
5. So I'm going to swing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 over at Soren.
12.
Yeah.
What's your biggest creature?
A 6/6.
6/6.
I got a 5/5, a 6/6, and a 3/5 flying. I got a 3/5 flyer going at Soren. I got a 6/6 going at Soren.
All right, your
High
six.
five going at 4.
All right, your biggest one is a 6/6 is on the ground.
Yeah.
I'll block that, and with my indulgent aristocrat gaining 5 life.
All right.
And how much more damage is going through?
It's 8.
8.
Yeah.
Dang it.
And I have a 10/10 with vigilance coming at me.
Yeah.
All right, I'll block the 10/10 with champion of wits, so champion of wits will die.
Alrighty. That's trample damage, by the way.
Trample.
Vigilance for each trample.
Well. Oh.
If you want to
Okay,
rethink
I will
that.
still take 9. I'll still take 9. Yeah, because champion of wits only has 1 toughness. Well,
2
yeah.
because of the zombie thing.
Champion of wits is not a zombie though. It's a snake wizard.
Oh, wow. That's a weird choice to put in that deck.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it was in the pre-con, so I ain't complaining.
Right. I get that. Okay.
Yep.
So, yeah. And then I'll pass the turn.
Oh, you had to get rid of my creature, didn't you? My planeswalker, didn't you?
Well, you weren't doing nothing with it.
Yeah, I was getting counters. Okay, draw for turn. Play 2 and a white for welcoming vampire, getting a vampire. I will pay a white. No, can't. Yeah, a white, black, and 1. Play Drana's Emissary, getting another vampire. I will draw from Welcoming Vampire. Ooh. And from there, I will just pass my turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Yeah, better save this for later. Okay. Now, what to do here? I have enough to do either. Yeah. Makes more sense. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I will. I will tap for 5, tapping Glacial Fortress for blue and tapping Arcane Signet for blue. And I will activate the Visor of Many Faces Embalm effect. So I will exile it, and then I will create a copy of Visor of Many Faces.
Right. Isn't the bomb copy a 4/4 though?
Oh, it doesn't say any of that.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
so
I
I will get.
only ask because.
Yep.
I only ask
So-
because Amaket was a weird set.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's understandable. Well, Embalm is basically the same as Eternalize. So, the copy of Visor of Many Faces now enters, and I can have this token enter as a copy of any creature onto the battlefield except it has no mana cost. It's white and it's a zombie in addition to its other type. I'll enter it as a copy of that 10/10 Vigilance Trampler.
All right.
So now I have a zombie dino. And it gets powered up by Lord of the Accursed because the zombie sets an 11/11.
All right.
With
So
that,
good.
I'll pass turn.
All right. All right. Trying to figure this out. Untap. Untap. Tappity 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 tap. Draw a card. Untap. All right. Who wants to see damage? Let's see. Play Opal Palace for land for turn because it comes into play untapped. All right. Plus, I need the white. All right. Tap that. Cast commander. Okay. So only 5 for that. I can do it that way. All right. Yeah. Pay 5 to make 4 to Jericho White and cast Resurrection. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to get Gish Sun's Avatar. It's a 7/6 Trample Haste. Vigilance, Trample Haste. Comes to play a draw card. Ooh. Let me read this card. Read this card. Read this card. Let's see. That's interesting. Very interesting. It's the first time I've seen this card in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got enough to cast it. I'm pay 5 colors. I cast Banner of Kinship. It comes to play with a fellowship counter for each naming dinosaur. It's going to come and play with a fellowship counter for each dinosaur control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, great! And that means all dinosaurs get +6/+6.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, God. That's why I always feel nervous when playing against the dinosaur deck because they're nothing but big stompy creatures.
It's true. No, like this deck. Last time I played with it wasn't as updated as it is now. Then so I'm used to it being a lower power level. All right, then so I'm gonna enter combat and I'm gonna swing 9, 10, 16, 36 at Hillbilly, and my 36 is gonna fight your biggest creature before damage.
Biggest creature has indestructible.
Your biggest creature is indestructible.
Yep.
What creature is that?
This one.
Has indestructible. How's it have indestructible?
My Kindred Boon's out.
Oh, okay. I'll remember the next time. So I'll fight your.
You said
I'll fight one of your other creatures in.
one of my other creatures?
Yeah, your second biggest creature.
That would be, well, this is a 2/3. This is a 2/2.
Take it out your 2/3.
Okay.
All right. But then that's before damage. Then I'll swing 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 over 13 Vigilance Trample over at Chrono.
And how much are you swinging at me?
36.
36? Ooh.
Yeah.
What's the biggest?
They're both 16.
Well, I guess I'll take 16, but I'll block 1. And I will gain 5 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you say I take it, so I'm taking 16. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oof.
All right, and I got how big coming at me?
13, 12?
13, 12, huh? All
Yeah.
right. Well, I'll chump block it with Lord the Accursed said the and the creature I copied. That's third. That is 13 power. Yeah, that's 13 power and 14 toughness altogether.
Altogether, 14 power, 14 toughness.
Altogether, 13 power, 14 toughness.
All right. So I'm obviously going to trade with your bigger 7/7 creature. Your
Oh,
you
mean the 11/11?
The 11/11, yeah. Then I'll let the other one live.
All right.
Then we'll trade creatures. There you go. You didn't want me to get more dinosaurs out. All right, then that will be my turn.
Okay, time to put a stop to you, Tortoise. I gotta get rid of that banner. That's too much power. Alrighty. Draw for turn. Play Evolving Wilds, card I just drew. I will sack it. Get a plains. Well, couldn't do that again. Picked half the deck up and got it plains. Finally got a plains on the battlefield. Still don't have a swamp. But anyway, I paid 2, a black, and a white to play utter end against your little banner over there, Tortoise.
All right.
Exiling it.
Whoa. And you take. Yeah, no.
That weakened him a little bit.
Yep.
I had to.
You have to fight you fair and square.
Yep. On my upkeep, everybody loses a life and I gain a life.
Okay, that's fine.
I forgot about that trigger. Alrighty. Did I draw? No. I did not draw yet, did I? No, all I did was play that card straight out of my hand. Yeah, I did draw. I drew that.
You drew the Evolving Wilds.
Okay. I shall tap, let's see, a white, and I can't do it. Dag blag it, can't cast this creature. Can't do nothing but stick around. Well, I can too do something. Pay 1 and a white to put a indestructible counter on Madrena Emissary. So now it has indestructible.
Ooh.
And even if this goes, I think they still keep the indestructible, don't they? Yeah. What's its counter?
All right.
Alrighty, then. Pass my turn. I'm just trying to survive here. Trying to survive.
Yeah. Oh, untap. Upkeep draw. Not bad. Just what I actually needed. I will play Yeah, a lily pad village is my land for turn.
Hmm.
Let's see here. I have yeah, do I have 1 minute short. Uh, yeah, you know what? Might as well do it. All right. I'll tap 4, or and I will play Maskwood Nexus.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, kind of surprised that they included this strong of a card in the pre-con.
I guess they're still making strong precons.
Yeah, that they do.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I didn't know Wizards
Not
would
much.
still do that since they took it over or not.
Yeah. Well, I'll just pass my turn after that.
All right. Tap. Draw a card.
I am not the threat.
You are definitely the threat.
No, I'm not.
Not really.
Oh, you are the
I ain't
threat.
got the most life either.
I'm gonna pay 5. I'm gonna cast Shamanic Revelation. No, I'm gonna draw a card for each creature I control.
Ooh, nice.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play land for turn, which is a command tower. Okay. This time I am going to target your biggest creature. Hey, Billy.
Okay.
And pay 3. I'm going to cast Chaos Warp. You shuffle your creature into your library, and you reveal the top card of your library. If it's a permanent card, you put it on the battlefield.
Dang, Blake.
Good old Chaos Warp shenanigans.
Shenanigans. I'm hoping he whiffs and hits a non-permanent spell.
Hope I hit something big. It is Skull Clamp.
Skullclamp is a solid card, but I also feel like that was a little bit of a whiff.
Mm-hmm.
What else you gonna do, Tortoise?
I said I pay 3 mana to destroy your boon enchantment.
No, you was muted. I didn't hear you.
I didn't realize I was muted.
Dang, Blake.
Now it's off the combo's ability.
No, okay.
And I think I'm going to try to pick you off one at a time
Mm.
in this instance. So I'm going to swing 26, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 at you, hey, Billy.
35 at me.
Yeah, 20 and 2 creatures. This one is Vigilance. This creature's a 10/10. We'll fight your little 1/1 token over there. Do 4 combat damage.
Which one's that? I can't equip this as.
You can't quit it at instant speed.
Oh man.
No, you should have equipped it when it was
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, I should have.
So I'm gonna fight your little custom token over there.
Okay.
So that's 20 out of those 2 creatures.
Which one's the biggest?
They're both 10s over here.
I'll block one of them with this indestructible.
They both have trample. Wait, the Trask does not have trample.
I'll block it.
Yeah, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 coming at you.
20.
That's exact. That would still be lethal.
Yeah, I'm dead. Dag it. You're supposed to take the host out first, Tortoise.
Says who? You always try to take me out.
Well, then the next card will land.
All right. So I'm all tapped out. Well, I got one creature untapped. I passed the turn.
All right.
And that's what I have in my hand. My old commander.
Nice. Should have played it. Could have gotten creatures back.
I was trying to.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
She don't reanimate.
All right. Okay. I will play an island. I will. There we go. Up.
Man.
All right. I will tap 5, tapping Arcane Signet for black, and I will play Archfiend of Ifnir.
Okay.
5 for fly. Here, whenever you cycle or discard another card, put a -1/-1 counter on each creature your opponent controls.
Ooh.
Woo. So -1 counter on each creature I control.
Yeah, whenever I cycle or discard another card.
Okay.
And
Man, that is strong. Strong effect
Oh, yeah.
there.
yeah, and I should be lucky that this card has that this deck has a good amount of cycling cards. You know what? I never get to do this anyway, so I will tap the rest of my mana and I will cast Pull from Tomorrow.
All right.
X will be 2, so I'll draw 2.
Discard 1.
Yup. I'll discard the Crowded Crypt. And I did discard another card, so all the creatures get a -1/-1 counter.
You didn't cycle that. That was an X spell, wasn't it?
I think it's cycle or discard.
Yep, but whenever you cycle or discard another card.
Oh. So, okay. So
Yep,
he's still
and-
9/9.
Yep, and thanks to Mask with Nexus, my so-called demon man also counts as a zombie.
Ooh. All right.
So it gets so it gets powered up by Lord of the Accursed, so it's a 6/5 flyer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, wait a minute. The creature that's untapped does it have reach?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
that's
no,
not
wait.
great.
Yeah, well, I just realized that I just played my Archfiend, so I summoning sickness. I can't swing with it. Well, at least I have a decently like a decent blocker at least.
Mhm.
I will pass turn after that.
You're on tap. All these counters are -1 counters. He had a +1 counter, so it just replaced it. Or negated it. Draw a card. Pay 3 and cast Behemoth Sledge. And pay 3 to equip it to. That's 11. So I'm going to swing at you for all out 21 and trample damage. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 plus 21 is 32 damage at you.
32 damage.
And
And
21 of it's trample.
all right. How big are the tramplers?
This guy's a 9, 10, 11. 11, 11. This guy's a 9, 9.
All right.
Well, that's 20
Dude.
damage, not 21. So that'd be 31 damage coming at you.
31 damage. Okay. Yeah. And I'm guessing. And I'm guessing the stronger one has indestructible.
No, it doesn't have indestructible. And it has trample and lifelink.
Trample lifelink, huh? All right.
Yeah.
And it. You said it's an 11/11.
Yeah. It's a
All
9,
right.
9 with a -1 counter, but it gets +2 because of Behemoth Sledge.
All right. I'll jump block the 11/11 with a 6/5 and a 2/3.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 8 toughness altogether. So both my creatures will die, and I'll take so I'll take 12 at least. Yeah, I'll take 12 from the trample damage and how much is the rest of the damage?
Okay, besides the 12 that you said you're taking,
Yep.
there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So I'm
24.
taking 24. Huh?
Yep.
Okay. I'll still be left with 5 life.
Yes. So I'll gain 11 life. Man, I'm playing like Hillbilly does. All right, and then I'll pass the turn.
All right. It'll depends on what I top deck now. If I don't top
Right.
deck something, then
Your board wipe.
if it would be great if I could top deck a board wipe. Well, all I can do is trust in the deck. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Heart of the card.
Well, not what I was hoping for, but I can definitely work with it.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I will tap 2, 3. I'll tap Lilipad Village for blue. And this might be a little bit stupid, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tap Talisman of Hierarchy for black and lose one. But I think it's gonna be worth it. Because with that, I will play the Scarab God.
Is he indestructible?
Unfortunately, not.
Oh, I thought he did.
How big is his toughness?
He's a 5/5.
Ooh.
But that's not. But I'm not quite done yet.
Oh.
All right.
I will tap 3, tapping Arcane Signet for black, and I will play the final card in my hand, which is gonna be a Cemetery Reaper.
Nice. Well, before the Cemetery Reaper comes in, I'm going to pay 6 and deal 6 damage to the Scarab God before the Cemetery Reaper enters.
Ugh.
You go third on top.
What?
Read the God. He doesn't go to the graveyard, I believe, when he dies.
Scrap God. When Scrap God dies, return it to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step.
Okay. All right. So he's yeah.
So he's temporary in the graveyard.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, all I can say is I did the best I could. I will
You did good.
pass.
You did.
Yep, I'll pass my turn, and Scrap God will go back to my hand.
Woohoo! All right. Draw a card. You're a little late to the show. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing with the 9, 10, 11, 21, 20 damage, a trample. To deal down with spells, see what you got.
Well, even if you just swung with the 9/9, it would still be lethal even if I blocked.
Okay.
Good game.
Good game.
What did you
Yep.
draw there, Tortoise?
What did I draw? I draw a card that made me the monarch.
No.
Yeah, ironically, Cemetery Reaper was the top card that I drew.
That's good.
Nice. All right. Appreciate you playing with this Chrono Mage. And
Yeah.
you're always welcome. We do this. We're over here in the United States Central Standard Time Zone, and we're always doing this around 1 o'clock, or try to kick it off at 1. Sometimes we're a little late, but I do appreciate you joining in and playing a game with us.
That was awesome.
And thank you, Tortoise, for joining in. And
Oh yeah.
anyway, we're going to do this again at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time tonight. Usually, this would be on Tortoise's stream, but unfortunately, he won't be able to stream a Commander game
Yeah.
tonight. So I'm going to hold the reins tonight and do the Commander game on my channel.
Yeah.
So for folks out there that's watching this on the replay, consider hitting that subscribe button because we're trying to grow the channel up to 1,000. Trying to get to that 1K. Anyway, make sure you like stream, very much appreciated. And if you enjoyed watching this game, leave a comment after it's ended. By the way, we'll see everybody later. I'm going to fire up another stream here in a little bit, doing some or playing some arena. And other than that, we'll have that other Commander game tonight. And that's all that's all I have to show about. Do you have anything to show about, Tortoise?
Tomorrow's show at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Yes, morning coffee. Who knows what we talked about tomorrow? We talked about Jurassic World Rebirth and what we think of the movie, what it looks like through the trailer. So we'll see what we see tomorrow. Maybe we'll talk about something magic. Just chill on. Come on. At superfasttortoise.com. It's on the playmat right there. At superfasttortoise. Right there. Right there. Check it out.
You have anything you want to say there, Chrono Mage?
Well, actually, I do. I'll just say what I will say. Yeah, is this? To all you fellow Magic players out there, if you ever think about if you don't know what kind of deck you want to build, I have a couple of suggestions for some great deck building websites. If you wanted to create your own Commander deck and maybe use a blueprint, my recommendations are either Moxel.com or Architect.com. Both sites are solid deck building sites. I highly recommend them both.
Cool.
Nice. You did a good job.
All right. And we have a Discord link into the chat. Just threw my Discord link out there in the chat. But anyway, hope everybody has you a good day, a good evening, a good morning, whatever time it is for you. Hope you have a good one. Later, everybody.
Woo-hoo. Rock on. Stop. Stop.